Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Shay and welcome back to my channel. So today this video is going to be a little bit different from something that we've ever done on this channel. I'm going to be sitting down, talking to y'all, giving y'all a life update, catching y'all up with all the BS I had going on. So if you're interested in finding out what that is and also watching me do my makeup, stay tuned. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using this. This is the P. Louise Brow Gel, I think. I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to use some e.l.f. concealer. I think I'm going to do that off camera and then come back because brows is getting a little technical for me, so BRB. Okay, so my brows are done. I think I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow. I am just going to look at my phone really quickly because I wrote down like some notes because I don't want to forget what I'm supposed to talk about. But a lot of sugar honey I see has been going on. I have been having me a year, okay? Like a lot of things have been going on. I'm just gonna prime my lids with the same concealer I used to conceal my eyebrows. So a lot has been going on. So I got a new job. I don't know, some of you, like if you all have me on other social media networks, you wouldn't know because I've been like posting stories and stuff. But I got a new job. I was working in healthcare for a minute, a little quick minute, it wasn't long. And then I decided to go back to makeup. So I work as a makeup artist at Beat Studios. For those of you in Nassau or have ever lived in Nassau, you know that Beat Studios is Lisa Wallace makeup studio. She's like the best makeup artist or whatever. So yeah, I have been working there, and honestly at first I was super excited and I felt like this is like a dream come true type of situation. I've worked with the company before. I'm sure if y'all follow me, y'all know, you've seen me promoting Icon Cosmetics, and a lot of people already associate me with the brand Icon Cosmetics. So yeah, I worked with the company before as a brand ambassador, but this year I signed on as a makeup artist, and so it was really cool in the beginning. Everything was smooth. When I say the beginning, I mean like the first 2 days or so. Everything was okay, and then like a lot of drama just automatically erupted. Basically, like it was a whole thing with the staff or whatever. So people felt some type of way. I feel like that's the best way, the easiest way I could explain it. So people felt some type of way about that, and there was like a lot of challenges in the beginning. It was a lot. It was very frustrating. It was very like disheartening. It was very like, I can't even find more words to explain. It was just a lot going on. It was childish. It was immature for sure, and it was just stupid. But point blank period, it was stupid in my opinion. But yeah, it was a lot going on with that, and basically situations had to be adjusted. Not because of that, but like things had to be adjusted, and then moving forward it got a little better. I feel like there was still a lot of animosity and things going on because I had like this certain coworker who would like go to my boss and like talk about me, like try to shit talk me or whatever, and try to like be like, oh, we need to fire her because X, Y, and Z wasn't happening before she came on and stuff like that. And it's like, you literally trying to plant this seed of deception for no reason, because the things that you're blaming me or accusing me of doing, I literally didn't do. The problems that y'all are having now has nothing to do with me. Like I literally did nothing. And it's so funny how God works. Like it literally came out that the issue was from someone else. I think it was actually the same person who was trying to accuse me. So it was hilarious because I was like, girl, why you hate me so much? Like why are you so bothered? Like what did I do to you? So yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. So I'm gonna go in with this contour palette, and I'm just gonna use this as my eyeshadow today because I can't be bothered with regular shadows right now. These work pretty good though. I have a review on TikTok or Instagram, some place you can find me. But yeah, that just was a lot going on with that, and so I wouldn't say like it got to me to the extent that I feel like it literally bothered me. It was just really annoying because I'm a person, I hate being accused of something knowing that I didn't do it. Like, that bothers me. Don't tell me I did something and I know I didn't do it. Like, are you dumb? So that was an issue for me. That was an issue. But honestly, I'm like, every blessing comes with challenges, and God know what he be doing when he put us in these situations. And to be honest, my boss is like super sweet, and she was always really nice about the situation. And I love the fact that because she already knew me, she didn't just take everything that was said with a grain of salt and like, okay, you say she's the type of person, okay, boom, I can follow what you say and yeah, make decisions based off of that. She's very like fair in the situation, and she realized what was happening pretty early on. So as of late, past couple months, everything been fine, because I really been on like my P's and Q's, and I've been making sure everything's straight, dotting on my I's, crossing on my T's, making sure my ass is covered at the end of the day. Because if y'all trying to get me out the door and I even do nothing, imagine if I actually do something. So yeah, but other than that, I had a conversation with my coworker that actually physically works with me every day, because it was kind of an issue with her as well, but that was resolved pretty quickly because we realized that it was a misunderstanding. And I had to let her know, like, I'm not the person that's gonna be in here every day walking on eggshells, and I don't want you to feel that way either. I'm not like this big bad bully. I ain't coming to terrorize your life, and I don't expect you to do that to me. So as two grown adults, let's have a civil conversation and let's see how we can move forward with this cohabitating relationship, because we don't have to be friends. We do not have to be friends. Like, we didn't come here to be friends, but we have to work together. So it needs to be some kind of platonic relationship between us. So we was able to talk, we was able to get over that, because it really wasn't even nothing. It honestly was a misunderstanding. That hasn't happened yet with, I mean, it kind of did, but I kind of don't think it did, because I'm not that much of a trusting person. So I would say that really hasn't happened yet with everybody else. Okay, I had to like speed this up because I was getting way too long-winded, y'all. So I do everything else off camera. We ain't really have to make today. We gotta talk the makeup, but everything will be listed in my description down below. So yeah. What's the next thing I need to update y'all on? Oh, so basically, I want to say on a spiritual awakening, but I don't want to like put a label on it. But I've been digging deep, y'all. I've been doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of reevaluating of like my life, my choices, my lifestyle. And honestly, I said this in my video that I posted on TikTok, like I just felt like something in my life was missing and I wanted things to change. And so I was like, if I want things to change, I have to make changes. Like, it's not just gonna happen. So I decided to go back to church. So I've been going to church now. I missed a few Sundays because of work and like other things, but me and my boyfriend have been going like every Sunday. Yeah, like every Sunday. And I've just been like working on my relationship with God, trying to like get back closer to him and make him like the center focus of my life. Not that he hasn't been, but I definitely could have done my part much better. So I've been working on that. I don't know, I can't explain it. I've been working on that. I'm not saved, I'm not a Christian. I still be cursing and drinking and stuff. It's a challenge, y'all. It's a challenge. But I've definitely been working on having God as the focal point of my life. And then, you know, the Bible says if you grow up a child in a certain way, he should not depart from it once he's older. And so it's like I was raised in that, and I feel like it was ever deep rooted in me, and it's just up to me to lead the lifestyle that I know that I was destined to lead, if that makes sense. I don't want to get like too deep on y'all, but like this is what I be thinking, y'all. I'm a very complex individual, and there is a lot of parts of me. So yeah, when my boss did my makeup, she used this kind of brush and tap in the concealer. That's why I'm doing this. Usually I use a beauty blender, but she used this kind of brush with a hydrating concealer. So I used the e.l.f. Camo concealer, you know, that's super hydrating. And I'm using this little brush that's a Real Technique dupe that I got from Shein for like $2. And I try to like recreate the foundation she had on me because it was so pretty. So hopefully I'm doing that. So now I'm going to try to set this concealer with this brush as well. I usually set with my beauty blender, so I'm super nervous. So I can't talk for this. Y'all just have to watch. I can't talk for this part. And the setting powder I'm using is the, what is this? I don't even know. Black Radiance. That's what this is. Okay, put a little bit in the cover. I'm nervous. I don't want to mess it up. And for primer, I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And foundation, I use Icon Cosmetics in shade 18 and in shade 8. I mix them. Yeah, so pray for me, y'all. I am trying to do the thing. I'm trying to reconnect with my spirituality and all that good stuff. So I know it's gonna be a long journey, and I know that every time you try to get closer to God and work on your spiritual relationships, like the universe, the enemy, whoever it is, just to start sending all type trials and tribulations and tests and things your way. And so I am like preparing myself for that because I know it's gonna happen. But I also have faith in the Lord, and I know that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So yeah, that's that. And I also need to go on like a church clothes shopping spree. So once I do that, I probably could do a haul for y'all, because all I have is stripper clothes. All I have is, what's the word, Jezebel. Like, y'all know me. Y'all know I like to be sexy. All my clothes is slut bag clothes, like I can't go to church in them. So I just be like trying to do a thing, and it's so hard to find plus size clothes for reasonable prices in Nassau. It's ridiculous. So I need to order. I think I can go on Shein or maybe Fashion Nova, wherever, and just order like a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I've also been learning how to drive. Oh, how could I forget to tell y'all that? Yeah, I've been learning how to drive. Y'all know that driving has always been a fear of mine, like an extreme fear. I would like freeze up when I get behind the wheel. I would like, I don't know, like I used to just panic and my hand just started shaking. I would move the car. It was like a lot that used to be going on with me. Oh, I'm using the same concealer palette that I use on my eyes. But yeah, I've been learning how to drive, and there's also been something that I've been claiming and manifesting in my life. I did make a vision board this year. I made a digital one, and I do have learning how to drive, getting a car, and getting my license on there. Because honestly, getting a car isn't the issue. The issue is I want to be secure within myself, that once I get behind that wheel and I'm by myself, I'm not gonna like freak and panic, because driving is a serious responsibility, and now I will have my life as well as the lives of civilians and fellow drivers in my hands, being behind the wheels of a vehicle. So I want to make sure like I know what I'm doing. So my boyfriend been taking me on little lessons. He's a terrible teacher, by the way. Amazing driver. He's a good driver, but he does not have the patience to teach me. So I'm going to get like sign up for a professional driving school. My friend also took me on a lesson. She did a great job. She teach me a lot of stuff in a short time. So yeah, I just been trying to get my life together in every aspect, guys, and be an adult. So yeah, and while we're on the topic of driving, let's address the elephant in the room, because I know a lot of y'all are here for this reason. But I was recently in a car accident. So I'll post the pictures. Hopefully YouTube don't flag me. Ain't nothing like graphic or nothing, so I should be fine. But I was in an accident, y'all. I almost died. Literally, I was sitting at the back seat of the car, and They hit us from the back, they rear-ended us, and they ended up hitting the same side that I was on as well. So I felt the entire impact of the car crash. I felt like the trunk of the car that I was in fall up, and just sit on my back. That's how I felt. It was traumatizing. I was freaking scared out of my mind. I hit my head pretty hard. It was in a lot of pain. It was a lot. I'm filming this on a Sunday. This is actually 7 days after the accident, so I'm still pretty like shaken up. I'm still in pain actually. Even now sitting here, I'm in pain. And I also had like a little flu, so my voice hasn't come back yet either, and I'm still in pain from that. I'm still on medications. I was prescribed muscle relaxers and Voltaren, I think, so I'm still on that. And I just been trying to like get back to me ever since the accident, because I definitely have had moments where I want to say experience a little bit of survivor's guilt, but nobody was like, it wasn't a what's the word, there were no like fatalities, nobody lost their life or anything, but it was amazing because literally I could have been not here anymore. So I was definitely grateful to God for that. I did x-rays and stuff at the hospital. Luckily I came back with nothing wrong internally in terms of like my bones and everything. Like I didn't have no broken bones, no sprains or nothing like that. I just had a serious case of whiplash, and I was in a lot of pain. So yeah, I was told to like still be on the lookout, because with accidents and stuff, a lot of times things don't show themselves right away, and like you would experience things sometimes months after an accident. I do still have a lot of pain and tension in my back and my shoulders. I still have bruises all over my body from the impact, I guess. I don't even remember being hit at certain places where I have these bruises. That's how insane it is. But all I could say is thank God for life. Like, it was really traumatizing for me. I cried a lot, and I haven't cried in a very long time, but I cried a lot because I literally was almost not here. And it was so crazy because I wasn't even supposed to be where I was at the time. I wasn't even supposed to be there. So it's like crazy that I wasn't supposed to be there and my life is so spared. So yeah, somebody literally asked me, I think it's one of the doctors or something, they was like, you had a guardian angel in our car with you, because there's no way you walking and talking and everything fine. So all I can say is thank God for life. That was a lot. I get a little bit teary-eyed, so uno momento, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the palette that I use for blush, the Icon Blushed palette. This is like my favorite right now. Maybe not bad. And I'm gonna do a quick wing liner. I always say I could do a small wing liner, and then it turns out into a big dramatic mess. So fingers crossed, hold our breath. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Like I said, we weren't really here for the makeup, more so the conversation today. I just really missed y'all, and I hope that you guys loved this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then I want to say I promise to be more, you know what, hold me accountable, y'all. Hold me accountable. I promise to be more consistent. So with that being said, make good choices, do good things. For God's sake, be careful out there, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Ladies.